when you are starting, you have to clean the patient's armpit. So, okay. Then the thermometer, this is non-digital thermometer, so it's in water, in a garlic pot, to help the mercury to drop below 35 degrees Celsius. So when you pick it out of the water, already there's water on it. You clean it from bulb, this is the bulb, to stem. That is before you put it in patient's armpit. We clean from bulb to stem in this manner. Check again. You go in strokes. You can go in circular motion as I'm moving in strokes. But we don't go back and forth. You go like this, then you come back to the tip and come like this. Then you have cleaned fully. Then you discard in the receiver. Now you hold it at eye level to check the level of the mercury. At eye level, you turn it between your fingers to make the mercury more visible, because each angle will give you a different line of the mercury. So you turn it in between your fingers to get it visible. Right now, from what I'm holding, it is 37.5. So I have to beat it down this way. As you beat it down, it drops. It's at 36.2 now. So it keeps dropping. We need it to drop below 35 before we can use it for the patient. Yes. Now I have it below 35. So I'm putting it. And the bulb should be inside the folds of the armpit. Don't put it such that the bulb will come outside and only the shaft will be in the armpit. Is it there? So as soon as you put the thermometer there, you check the pulse. Please, it is radial pulse that we are checking. And this is how we do it. So the thermometer should be there for 3 minutes. So the 3 minutes, we count it as, by the time you check pulse and respiration and you rise, the 3 minutes has elapsed. And you pick your thermometer. This is patient's arm. So if we should divide the arm into 3, we have this part, the middle and the outer part. The radial pulse is on this part, just below the thumb, at the wrist, just below the thumb here. And you are using your 2 fingers or 3 fingers, either 3 or 2, any 2 of these 3, to check. So it's like this. Just below the thumb. You don't check it in the middle. You don't check it at the where the small finger, the baby finger is, but below the thumb at the wrist, like this, the inner wrist. And you feel the beats, boom, boom. You familiarize with the rhythm. So when you familiarize with the rhythm, then you can be checking with a watch, with a second hand. So ideally, I should have a breast watch here, or I can use the wall clock. Yes, that's it. We don't use wristwatch. It's not appropriate to use wristwatch when you're on the road. So you familiarize with the beat and you count. You count for a full 1 minute and you keep the count in your head. You don't remove your finger from the radial pulse. Then you come and count respiration from the chest. Respiration, the chest rises, falls. When the chest rises, it's 1. When it falls, you don't count. It rises again, it's another 1. So you count it like that for another full 1 minute. So while you are counting, rise and fall, you're done with pulse, you are counting. Your hand is still at the radial pulse, don't forget. And you count the chest for 1 full minute. By the time you are done, the thermometer will be ready. So as soon as you are done, it's appropriate that you write the pulse and the respiration somewhere. Then you come and pick the thermometer after the 3 minutes. Right after picking, you clean it with a dry cotton. This time from stem to bulb, not from bulb to stem. Because we believe once it has gone into patient's armpit, If you clean this direction, you're going to contaminate the whole thermometer. So we rather clean from stem to ball. Now you read it again, always at eye level. So right now I have 36.9 degrees Celsius, which is okay. So I can now add it to the pulse and the respiration that I use. You jot it somewhere. Then you put the thermometer in its case. Don't forget, as soon as you take it out and you clean and you read, you put it back in its case neatly and put it down.